Hi, I'm Petra from Collab Teams. In this video, I'm going to show you how to send messages in Slack. Okay, in this video, we're going to go through how to send a message within Slack, some of the functionalities, and how you can reply, how you can respond or react to a message within Slack as well. So what you can do is navigate to the channel where you want to send the message, or alternatively, you can go to a new message at the top here, but we're going to use the left-hand side menu. That's what I usually do and find faster, to be honest. So I would click on the social media for now, and I'm going to send a message here and say, hello. Okay, so what you can do here is you can make that bold, you can make it cursive, you can add a link and add the link in here, and that means that becomes a link, or you can just copy paste the link in here. You can also create a list of some sort. If you want to jump down on the next row, you can hit Shift and Enter, and that will allow you to jump down and keep typing on the next row here. If you just hit enter, this message will send. So just keep that in mind. Now, what you can also do is you can add attachments. So say, for example, if you're wanting to upload a file or an image or something like that. Now, I'm just gonna upload a photo to show you what it looks like. You can also add a emoji by clicking this little emoji button, and you can search the emojis, go in between different categories, or you can just scroll down and find one that you like. All right, so that's our little message now. It's ready to be sent. We can either click on the button here, but the quicker way is just to hit enter. And now we have sent that message. So say, for example, someone sends you a message and you would like to respond to it. Now, you can just create a message and write back, say hi, and then hit enter. You can also, if you hover over the message that someone else has sent, you can also react to it by using one of the quick emojis here, or you can go find another reaction, and you can go, yay, that's great. And now you can see that people, when they do a reaction, it will pop down in the bottom here. And it's a great thing to do if you have a virtual assistant or you're working internally with your team here, and you can ask them that anytime I say put out a message in our team channel about something important, can you please make sure that you do a little reaction, because then at least I know that you have seen my messages. The other thing that you can do is you can reply in a thread. So say, for example, there has been 5 messages and you want to reply to a particular message about something so that it doesn't get confusing. You can then hover over the message, click on reply in thread, and that will allow you to reply on this particular comment or photo or file or whatever it is, and you can just type in your text and hit send. What will happen is on the side here you'll have this thread sort of chat come up, but you can also see in the main channel how you now have a little reply, and if you click on that you can then see your reply come up as well. So if you close that, and click on it, it will come up again here. And that means you can respond and continue writing to each other within that thread about that particular topic. So that's how you can respond to the thread as well. Now you can forward a message, you can save it for later. There's a couple of other things that you can do, but that's probably the most common ones, is to react to it, type in a message down here, or reply in the thread. Now, one thing that's important to know is when you write to someone, or especially when you write within a message and not a direct message, it's really good to use the @ symbol. And if you click on channel, that means that everyone in that channel will be notified about that message. Or if it's just for a particular person, you will see all of the people within that channel pop up here when you type in an @, or you can start typing in their name and that particular person will come up. You can select that and say hi. Now, what will happen is, because you've tagged them, they will get a notification that pops up on the screen to say, Petra has said hi. And you can send it and it looks like this. You will also see that you have unread messages. By this text, it will be bold. And that might not mean that it's messages to you. It can just be that you have unread messages in that channel that you haven't seen. But it may between, if there's a channel and say you have 5 team members in there, you may only have, there might be a conversation between 2 other team members, and you can see that by being bold or the text looking like this, it means that there have been messages sent in that app. And you can of course go in and have a look, but you won't get a notification necessarily unless you are tagged in that particular message. So always get into the habit of tagging people when you're writing messages to them within the channel to make sure that they're getting notifications about that messages and are not missing anything. I also suggest, as mentioned earlier, that you do speak to your team. So if you have some sort of system in place where you always do at least a reaction to it, so that you know that the other person has read the message and that you're not left assuming, thinking that they have read it and then maybe they didn't see it because they didn't get tagged, or they got so many other messages so they missed that particular message. So it's really handy to use these reaction emojis just to show the other person that I have seen this message. Another great function in Slack is that you can send voice messages to your team or to your clients. The way that you do that is you click on this little microphone down the bottom. That will start the recording. You speak into your headset or into your phone if you're using Slack on your phone, and you record your message, you hit stop recording, and then you can tag the person that you want to send it to, write a message if you want, and then you can send that to them. And now you can listen back to the message, or they can listen to it, of course. You can also speed it up if you want to listen to it a little bit faster, but it is such a great tool, especially if you're on the go or if you're wanting to explain something that you're finding it a bit tricky to explain it in a written message. And sometimes the voice feature is so much faster, and I know a lot of people that are using this within their coaching and consulting business as well. So a great tool to be used within Slack. That is everything that we're going to go through in this video. If you have any questions, please pop them in the comments below, and I look forward to seeing you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions or suggestions, please leave a comment below. And for more videos like this, subscribe to our channel or visit our website, collabteams.com.au. See you next time.